Peter Obi was scared, left PDP to avoid losing presidential primary election, says Atiku. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. It is the first time the former vice president will speak to the public or address a press conference after losing the 2023 presidential election. The presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, Atiku Abubakar, has said his party is open to forming an alliance with the Labour Party P2B. Atiku disclosed this while addressing journalists on Thursday. It is the first time the former vice president will speak to the public or address a press conference after losing the 2023 presidential election. According to Atiku, Obi left the People's Democratic Party because he, Obi, was scared of the governors, adding that the Labour Party candidate was in a rush and nothing could have stopped him, Obi, from his Atiku running mate. He said, and I quote, "Before the election, governors of the People's Democratic Party had a meeting and they said they must produce the president among them, they must produce the vice president among them, they must produce the chief of staff among them. Peter Obi got scared and left. I did not get scared. I stood up against the governor. When we formed the PDP, some of them perhaps were in secondary schools or university. Peter was in a hurry. He got scared of the governors threatening that they must win the primaries, so he left. If indeed he stayed back, he would have been my VP. I was ready to fight the governors to have him as my VP, as I did in 2019. Wonderful. Wonderful. If I were PDP and Atiku, I would bring back Obi or fold PDP into LP. That is, if the youth even won this. Atiku still wouldn't have won if Obi was his VP. Nigerians youth especially rejected both APC and PDP at the polls. They just wanted something different. These old politicians still do not get it. Alright, medicine after death. No wonder he shot himself on the foot. You fought the governors and edged them out of primary contest and against the zoning arrangements in your party's constitution. You fought the governors and unilaterally handpicked your vice. You fought the governors to even have input in who becomes the chief of case and you win. Yet you, Ayo and Tambowa, wanted the governors to slave it out and work for the victory at the polls. Thank God for saving the country from the monumental calamity your winning could have been. Alright. P2B is now a movement. PDP is gone. Atiku's selfishness killed PDP. Why are you reading this comment? My owners. How is, what's it called? How is Atiku saying this? That Obi actually left? Because the last time I checked, Obi was in PDP and they were frustrating him. The frustration done so much. He said, okay, he left PDP. He went to Labour Party. Even he himself. I am sure if he looks back, he's going to be like, So I can bring out how do I put it? Alright. If he hadn't left, we won't even recognize him. I did not even remember someone like that ran for the vice presidential seat elections. He does not have the last 2 weeks of bribery. That is why he was not scared. Alright. He doesn't have dollars to waste of bribery. That is why he was not scared. In 2018, he saw how corrupt the PDP was, and so he decided not to hands with the fraudsters. Atiku should face his problem and leave P2B to his town. The same dollar that was used in winning PDP primaries in 2019 prior to him being chosen as VP Adetiye. Candidates for your 2019 elections, all a day on our head. Can you imagine? If the definition of being scared is to leave a strong opposition party and make over to okay. My own is all those who are attacking what's a copy to be. I beg you don't reach in a good turn and down. Okay, Obi knew the corruption and the money involved in buying delegates. That was the reason he left, knowing he wasn't going to be a part of the shenanigans, and indeed that was the best move by leaving the party. Today, Obi is a topic and a political gladiator to reckon with. Okay. Obi's political future is so bright. The only mistake he can make is to leave the Labour Party and go back to that house of corruption. So you all know house of corruption, and you said nothing. He left PDP because he did not steal Nigeria's money to buy people's conscience. He considered it ungodly. I was awarded a professor in school and I refused to take it. I told them that I have not accomplished what it takes to be called the right professor. I believe in going through the right process to get anything. Alright, on those notes, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for telling me to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.